Two rivalry school districts are one step closer to merging into one. Ansonia and Derby schools are hiring a consulting firm to see the pros and cons of regionalizing. News 8's Amy Hudak is live in Ansonia with more on this. Amy.
It's no secret both Derby and Ansonia schools are struggling with declining enrollment and dwindling funding from the state and federal government. That consulting group now has the next 2 years to make their recommendation, but ultimately that decision will be in the hands of voters. It's a controversial and uncertain topic in Derby and Ansonia should the two districts merge into one. Monday night, a consulting firm out of Boston was hired to spend the next 2 years making a recommendation about the fates of the districts. The regionalization committee saying they have about $135,000 in grant money to spend.
What we're looking for our students are better outcomes. It's no secret that we are a challenged district.
The topic of merging, decades in the making. Megan Scaglione went to Ansonia High.
I recall them talking about it a long time ago, dating back to when I was in high school. Because of the rivalry, it was just never done.
Some parents and students believe if the districts were to merge, students would have more opportunities for a better education.
I think it would be a good idea. It'd be good for the students, it'd be good for the sports programs, and it would be good for both towns.
Because then the schools could collaborate their activities, and I think it would be better for the students.
Some parents and teachers believing regionalizing would be a difficult adjustment for kids and teens during important years in their lives. The board saying they're committed to the success of all students and open to the opportunities merging could provide.
New facilities, a sense of community, a sense of better learning, a sense of more self-worth. We think that will provide our kids with a better education, better outcome on life, and prepare them better for the 21st century.
There are estimates a merger could save both districts about $10 million. If that board approves the actual recommendation to move forward with regionalizing, both Ansonia and Derby still need to vote and be in agreement on whether or not to move forward, and that could be years in the making. Live in Ansonia, Amy Hudak, News 8.